With your connection to local agriculture, I'm Joanna Guza. Ginseng is a specialty root crop, and Wisconsin ranks #1 in growing it. Alice in Dairyland, Ashley Hagenow, shares more insight on the technology and tools that are used for growing and harvesting it.
There really isn't a lot of technology associated with the growing and harvesting process in the ginseng field or the ginseng garden. Because it is a smaller industry and because the parcels or acres of land are in lesser amounts compared to some other commodity crops like corn, soybeans, or alfalfa here in Wisconsin, we see the technology more in the back end with the processing of ginseng. You might have some pieces of equipment that are used to clean ginseng or to filter ginseng from the field to remove the dirt and debris and stones that might get picked up in that harvesting process. That is where we see the technology come into play for Wisconsin's ginseng industry. But when it comes to being out in the ginseng fields, harvesting that crop, it's all pretty much done by hand, which is so fascinating to me.
Right. It's a lot of work. And I'm just curious, when you were visiting in Wausau at that facility, did you kind of see that these farmers are pretty much innovators and probably designing or building some of that technology to kind of make their job a little easier?
They really are. Our ginseng farmers are at the forefront of developing technology that works the best for their business, for their farm, and for their product. I've learned that across agriculture, our farmers, regardless of the commodity that might be being produced, they're at the forefront of developing technology that suits their farm best. And that's the case with Wisconsin ginseng. Certainly the conveyor belt systems that we're talking about as well have been developed by Wisconsin ginseng farmers.